what happened.
They was
And
vindictive, yo. Them police was vindictive to come back and charge you again, just to
yeah,
get you off the
same
streets.
motherfucker. That
Yeah,
was
that's
some,
vindictive.
that was some shit. Charged like they did, like I did something to them, like I was in their way.
Damn.
But the me, like I told you, they was more worried about saying like money or something, like what I was doing and why I'm flamboyant and this, that, and all this old other shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Damn. Well, I'm glad that you're in good spirits. I'm glad that them whores they owe up or they paid up or however way, even though no amount of money can't justify, the time loss at all. I don't care no amount of money. But I'm just glad that you're in good spurs. You got your landscaping business. You're doing
Yeah,
everything right. You're on the right track. You grew up, from the
yeah,
from the little Meechie that I know. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
you grew up.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just period. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, and I just want you to keep pushing. And a lot of like you said, somebody got to do it. Brothers in the
yeah.
future, they may don't know you personally, but I'm pretty sure they would want to thank you that they can't, use them same police use the photo array and
Right. And they can't use the jailhouse snitch
yeah, they
no more.
jailhouse.
Often.
Yup. See, yeah, that's
They
good.
can't do that.
Yeah. Because that's what they do. Like a lot of times
Get a
when
motherfucker that's
motherfucker got
locked up,
something to get
say
it.
that,
Yeah, they
right. Or say, yeah, he told me this when I was in the cell. You can't use that no more. That's
that's
dead.
good. That's good. That's good.
Dead. That shit ain't even a missile. You get that shit out of here.
Yeah, because they
Can't
know
be
they
used.
know them cheese eaters got something to gain. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like you're not
Yeah,
you're
but
not telling
that's
generally.
the problem. Them motherfuckers so heartless. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with people nowadays. Like, the world really fucked up now, because
World been fucked
you
up.
got, yeah, it been. You right, it been. But I think it didn't got worse. It
Yeah,
didn't got worse because these motherfuckers don't care. They don't care.
yeah,
Motherfuckers ain't got no morals, no principles, nothing about life. Like you gotta stand on something.
yeah. Got to stand on something. Accountability. Don't nobody want to be accountable for their actions, yo. It's sad.
Right. And
Accountability
that's
is
it.
like the one big thing, like what makes a man. Accountability, responsibility, you know, all them aspects. That's you
Yeah,
got your morals. Like you gotta be up. You know what I'm saying? Upright. You gotta always be upright at all times. Stand up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You wrong. That's just like down to even the prosecutor. You wrong. Admit you're wrong. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And
Be
that's my
willing to make it
point.
right.
Like but you know what? What gets me, is that they so dirt, they don't get held accountable. These motherfuckers be holding evidence. That's against the law. Why are
Yeah,
you
I thought it.
falsely? If I got evidence saying that I know you didn't do it, why am I still prosecuting you?
Yeah,
Why am I still going forward with trying to send you to prison for something that I got evidence that says that I know you didn't do? I can look at that. That makes me question, did you do it or not? Because that's what reasonable doubt is, right? I mean, the question is,
he
damn, this evidence came. I don't think he could have not done this.
could
Look
have
at
not done
this.
it. Reasonable doubt.
Right. Like let me look at this shit. Like, they don't do none of that. They be trying to get convictions to look good. That shit ain't fucking people's life up. That's not cool at all.
In your
It's not
case, it's
cool.
more like vindictive prosecution too. Like
Yeah, that too.
that's vindictive. Two cases, you already know that the same police on certain,
Right. It's
and you
going
hide evidence. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And you won't
Like you really like
apologize. It's almost like it was
right.
personal, yo. Like you know what I mean?
It,
Like you hit his wife or something. Like, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? It's just that I'm just saying it's that deep of it seeing personal. Like man, I
yeah,
don't like him. I gotta get him out the streets, and you gotta help keep him out the streets. Like it was a
yeah.
cahoots. Like that shit seemed crazy, man. Like a movie for real. Not like a movie. It's definitely a movie that I think you should shoot. You know what I'm saying? But it can't
Right.
be low, but it gotta be, So if anybody watching this, man, and y'all into the movies and all that, man, you gotta come at, the brother correct and let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He deserved it.
and you hear me? It's definitely a movie.
Yeah.
I'm sir, like the shit crazy, man. I
Yeah.
just went through I just lived the movie. That's the crazy part. And I used to say, damn, I seen this shit on movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I wind up being a movie.
Damn.
I wind up being the real life movie.
Well, this movie is definitely going to have a happy ending. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know.
Because I made it out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Home.
Because the real movie, you know, we just touching the surface. The real movie going to tell it all. You know, far
Right,
as like what all you was even going through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you jail fights or just anything that you had to go through that you shouldn't had to have went through.
Yo, it was so much sneaky shit. And and this another thing. Come to find out, one of the detectives' wife was a prosecutor. And the same, like they was conversating with each other, like all that shit. Yeah. So I know that shit was all connected. Like it was a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. That's why everybody tried to sweep it under the rug and didn't want to take, apologize for know what I'm saying? Take accountability for it. Everybody was sweeping it under the rug. You do, like I ain't fucking with that. Like this is too much. Like this was crazy. What happened?
That's the bullshit they do. So
yeah.
Before signing off, I want to know like who the fuck was your lawyer though? Like who was representing you? And was they couldn't have been representing you well? I don't think, yo.
No.
Couldn't have, yo.
She was a white lady from who offered she? So her name Anne Marie Jerk.
Okay.
She was just getting a little name. Matter of fact, I'm trying to remember who. Matter of fact, she was, if I'm not mistaken, she was up under the nigga Mike Chemical.
Okay.
Like she was just starting off, and gave me that bitch.
Yeah, because they got big off. They got good name. Like
Chemical, he did. I wanted him to come in that bitch.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I was saying they got good names. You know.
Yeah, he did. Him and Reverend now, they. Yeah, so she was coming up. I don't know if she was new, like real. You know me, I was young. I just went off of his word, and she's a good little. She's gonna represent you well, and this, that, and the other. Give her a chance. She probably was trying to make a fucking name off of me too. Like how that shit is when they fresh. Oh, this is the right case. This gonna get. How that shit is. That's what I think.
All that shit is political, yo. A lot of shit is just be political, yo. And then they use a motherfucker like you expendable, or like you know what I'm saying, like that should be political.
And then I wind up. I don't know if you remember Nancy Foster. She opened her own law firm. So for my direct appeal, I wind up getting her and shit. She opened her own law firm out Tulsa.
Mm-hmm.
So it's doing her thing. She got a couple motherfuckers home. But I wind up getting her, and she was doing my direct. And by the time they shot me down for the direct, that shit happened. They start hitting my cell and took my mail, and it's a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, man.
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
So, not to skip subjects, to take it like off of you or whatever, but don't they got something where as though like if you was a juvenile and you caught life, they doing away with that because we got a homeboy Daniel.
Yeah, they got resent. Yeah, they got a resent.
Okay, so you don't know what's going on with Danny, with that situation, because I know Danny had got like life and he was only probably like 16.
Yeah, he was. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he gave some of his time back. He should be on his way home soon. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's on his way home. He gave some of his time back.
Okay.
Daniel's smart, very smart. Yeah. A whole different person, very smart. He the grand sheik.
Okay. Yeah,
he's very smart. He ain't very sharp.
Yeah, free Daniel Carter, man. Whole
nother person.
Free Danny, man. Huh? Now I was saying free Daniel Carter, man. Free Danny, man.
Yeah. So I was basically, like I said, lucky.
Yeah. It's a lot of innocent men in the joint, though, man. It's a lot of innocent. Yeah. Oh, like I said, Aki, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I appreciate you, taking out your time, because I know time is definitely of the essence, and you know that. So I appreciate that, that you was on my show. And I definitely highlight you, man.
I appreciate you having me on your show.
Alrighty, man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, man.
All right, Aki.
All right.